I have never gotten this many requests before. So of course, you know, when I upload the video, I'm reading all the comments. I saw so many tags of this Silicone, like, oh my god, Jeffree, please try the Silicone, like beauty blender, silicone sponge, and I was like, what the fuck is going on around here? So I hopped on Instagram, and girl, there is a brand called Molly Cosmetics, all the way from Hong Kong, and the owner created a product which is, I know you guys have all heard and seen it by now. It is a sponge, but it is made out of silicone, so it is basically not going to absorb your products like a brush or a beauty blender. It is more sanitary, you get more uses out of it. I don't know, it's supposed to be magical. So, bitch, I hopped online, and you know Miss Thing had to get hers. Now, this thing reminds me of the rainbow highlighter because, oh my god, it was so hard to get a hold of. Now, I'm looking on their website, and they've done 8 restocks. I just think it's really cool because this is a indie brand that a lot of people have discovered from Instagram. The owner must be so overwhelmed from all these orders, so shout out to Molly Cosmetics. I think it is so cool that you guys created something that has exploded so big, so congrats on that. Today we're just gonna do a little first impressions and unbox this, and we're just gonna try it right on my bare skin. Now I have nothing on except moisturizer, so I'm serving you Lord Voldemort realness today. I am gonna do primer just like I normally do because I don't think it's fair to try a product on bare skin with foundation, and I don't do it like that. So we are going to apply a little bit of primer. Now if I talk a little weird today, I was just in Atlanta and I got 12 stitches underneath this lip right here. I had my teeth done. Now I have temporary teeth on the bottom. It's a long story, but basically I got crown lengthening for any hygienists or dentists out there, and I am getting 6 of my teeth crowned, so my whole entire mouth will be finally done. It's been a long fucking journey. But besides that, I am in a little bit of pain, and there is stitches going throughout my teeth. So if you see anything weird down here, that's what's going on. So besides that, you guys, let's dive right in. Now I want the primer to sit on my skin for a minute. So before I open up the envelope and take everything out, I'm just going to go in with my usual primer. This is the Revlon Gold Primer. Oh my god, it's about time to order me a new one. So as you guys know by now, I like to apply this with a little synthetic foundation brush. And I'm just going to do it like I normally do and coat that all over my skin. Alright, so while this primer is settling into my skin, we're gonna open up this guy. Now I just cut this with scissors and open it, so it comes in an envelope like this, and it says that it is coming all the way from Hong Kong. So when you open it, it comes in a envelope. It comes in a little black nylon bag with the product inside, and I got 2 of them. Alright, now it comes with this little card. It says Molly Cosmetics, and then also on the back, you guys, it says that it's cruelty-free, paraben-free, 100% love, and it just says their website. Other side is their logo, and then inside is a cute little message. Thank you for your support. Love, Molly Sponge. You better work. And let's get to what y'all really want to see. Here is what it comes in. It is in a cute little bag. Almost reminds me of when I go to the dispensary and I pick up some weed. Yes, ma'am. Now I'm gonna just open this up. Let's see what it looks like. I'm nervous. I have seen so many images of this all over the internet. Oh, yes, here she is. So here is the sponge that went viral. I'm gonna call it sponge because that's just what everyone else is calling it. Obviously a sponge soaks in product, and this one is not supposed to do that. So it basically looks like a little chicken cutlet, like a little bra thing. I know there are a lot of people that have been using bras to find a dupe for this. I don't have any bra cutlets handy, sorry. But we are gonna try this one, and then we're gonna see how it fucking works. So it comes like this. It is about, I don't know how many inches that is because I'm used to like 9 or 10 inches, but it's cute. It's a little. Let's compare it to a dry beauty blender on my table here. So here is the comparison. Cute. Of course, when this is wet, this will expand. Now, I guess the final T is we gotta try this damn thing. Now, foundation, you guys, that was a tricky thing for me because you guys know I have a lot of favorite foundations, so I'm looking on my table like, what do I want to use? Okay, I think I'm just gonna go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I've been using this for about 2.5 years now, and it does require a shake. So I've seen different techniques using this to apply. Now I'm just gonna go on their website really quickly. I always do that during these videos because I wanna know what is exactly gonna happen. Now it says, wasting products is a history. Now, of course, it doesn't soak up a thing. The foundation needed is literally half the amount compared to using a brush or sponge. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. We'll see if it uses the same amount of product or not. And it says, spreading product will take some getting used to, but final blending can always be finished with a brush or a normal sponge. Well, I'm gonna try doing this with my entire face without using something else because that's what we're here for, right? And it also says cleaning this is a lot easier, it's minimal, la la la. People, okay, cool, sorry. I'm like ready to roll. I'm excited. I'm like, great, thank you for that fucking message. I'm ready to roll. So I've seen a video on their website. They actually posted one, which thank God, because I was like, how am I supposed to do this? Basically, you are going to spread it around and then kind of pat it in. So I think it's time to, of course, try this out. All right, guys. It says to use half the amount. So do you do it on the sponge, to your face? I don't know. We're just gonna try this. And then it has double ends. So I'm like, do you use, which side do you use? I guess we can use both and see what happens. So we're just gonna use a little bit. I'm scared, y'all. Ooh. Okay, bam. Let's try this out. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it around. Oh wow. Okay, so when you're doing that, okay, so of course spreading it around does look a little streaky right off the bat, but I'm going to let's buff it in. Oh. Can anyone else hear that? It sounds like, hold on. Turn up the volume on your phone or computer and tell me what this sounds like. I mean, I don't know about you guys, it sounds like Nathan's clock stopping me, but hey, different opinions, right? Okay, so besides that amazing noise, I'm kind of living for it, honestly. I'm just gonna buff this in. Ooh, okay. So now that I'm patting it into the skin, it is definitely, I'm gonna put it on my lips too, spreading out way easier. Now that literally covered, usually I use like 5 or 6 pumps, I'm just gonna be really honest, and for 2 pumps, that got like half of my face. I'm like pleasantly surprised. Okay, obviously we gotta keep going. I don't know if, I'm gonna try the other side just for fun because, let's see what happens. So now we have it on the other side. Look, it looks like a bleeding heart. Okay, here we go. Now, only thing that's a little weird is like, you see that part of my nose that it didn't get? You kind of have to like really go in to get all the like crevices and corners of my face. So the other side appears to be working the same as the other. I'm looking close up now. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Okay, I need a little bit more to finish the forehead and neck, so we're gonna go in a little bit more. Alright, only spot that I haven't gotten yet and that I really, is kind of hard to reach is the eyelids. I always put foundation on my lids, so I'm just gonna try to pat the lid, I guess, pat my crease. There's not really any product left, so I'm just gonna take the tiniest amount, like that, and try to get on my lid. Oh, we got some, baby, we're making some progress. Oh, this actually does fit right into your eye right there, you see that? Okay. Alright, I think that this is all blended into my skin. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so, you know, every time I do a first impressions, I never know what to expect. I never go into a scenario really like expecting to like or hate anything. I always come in with an open mind. So when I saw, you know, this going all over the internet, I was like, okay, we've seen a lot of these things before. Is it really gonna work? I am pleasantly shocked. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, okay, like the foundation blended, and I haven't touched up or done anything off camera. It's just straight from the Silicone, and I'm like, oh my god, it like, I keep going over my eyes because I'm so like meticulous, but I'm like, it worked! It mother effing worked. Okay, now would I normally use this and buff out my foundation? Unless someone told me and made it, I would have never like thought to use this. So girl, I think we got something on our hands today. I'm looking close up in this mirror, you guys, and like, it looks like I normally do my makeup. Like, nothing looks different, which I'm so shocked. I'm like, so I think what I want to do right now is, just for fun, I want to add some concealer and powder with a brush. and just to see how the foundation looks after, because you guys know, you never know. Oh my god, I haven't used this in a minute. Let's just apply this real quickly. Oh my god, you guys, now that summer's over, I feel like I've gotten paler. Look at this concealer. It's like my foundation color, really. Let's just make an arrow right down to my fucking filthy mouth. Hi. Now, you know what I did last time, which I really enjoyed, was using the little Artiste brush. Just brushing this on my chin. Why is it already done? I'm like, oh, that took 2 seconds. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are like, why didn't you blend out your concealer with that Silicone sponge? It really just says it's for foundation, so I'm gonna apply my concealer and powder how I normally do, and then we're just gonna see how the foundation looks, if anything's changed or looks weird, and then we're gonna give our final thoughts. Oh my god, you guys, I put on a lot of concealer. All right, I am just going to quickly powder these under eyes and set that concealer. Ooh, Lord, I don't think that you can set concealer with that silicone sponge. So girl, I'm just going to use this powder puff. Alright, now I think the last thing I want to do is just put on some powder foundation. I'm just going to grab the Studio Fix. And this is what I normally do after I buff everything. I just put some more foundation that is a powder version on top, just so we seal everything. And my face is like ready to go for an all-day excursion. Alright guys, I think it is time to finally give our final thoughts. Alright, so I mean, I was really happy with how this turned out. Now, I never imagined blending out my foundation with silicone. I can't believe it's finally been created. I think that it's so cool that an indie brand has done something that the whole internet is talking about in the beauty community. So yeah, I love it. I think it worked really well. I'm looking in the monitor. You know, I always say this. I'm looking in the monitor like, oh my god. But it actually worked. Like, the skin is beautiful. It blended. Now, of course, it was a little weird at first to kind of slather it around until it kind of like settled. It was almost like a magic trick where I'm like, wait, it looks streaky, but then all of a sudden it's settling fine. And once you patted the foundation in the skin, it turned out and blended amazing. So I actually really recommend you guys have to try this. Now, these are really easy to clean and disinfect. Of course, we all know sponges can get mold after time, and of course, you gotta throw them out. Now, this one says that if there's any tears into the outer, I guess, silicone, that's when you have to change them out. So, of course, it's a lot less frequent. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so easy to travel with. You don't gotta wet or do anything. I'm fucking shook. Alright, the final thing that I have to say is that the Silicone sponge is JefreeStar approved. Work! Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If there are any other craziness out there, any crazy products that y'all want to hit me up about or try, please leave it in the comment section below. You guys know what's up with that. And I will see you in the next one, you guys. I don't want to leave you. I'm just holding on right now like, no. Alright guys, love you. Mwah. Bye.